Okay, I've been working on this PlayStation 3. Everything's run well in it. Just need to test the game now and see will it load. Hello? Gonna have to fix the Blu-ray drive, haven't I? Crap. Alright, we got the old George Foreman grill on the bench today because we're using the new camera today. It's a new camera. It's a rental from Moment Photography that we're very grateful to have. Okay, so the issue with this thing, the Blu-ray drive is very slow and sticky and isn't giving us back our games. So let's fix it. Oh, this thing has the warranty seal intact. Yeah, it won't be for much longer. So I'll take out the hard drive first, which is conveniently stored there. And then you get this wee blue screw. With it out. I think you just basically just pull this and out comes your hard drive. Okay, the warranty seal. Let me try and seal it a bit. I've got some contact here now. I don't really care. It's fat. I don't like fat. Lead over stopper. Bam. Well, the catch on the lid broke anyway. So that was a waste of time. Oh well. Get in there, you fuck. I don't really need to do this now, it's more that it's annoying me. So there's the screw. Right. To the next bit. On the top you've got about 8 or 9 screws of different lengths. And then you can sort of just it forward. The ones with the arrows, I don't know if you can see it there, but there's like a wee arrow there and there. And across the top of it, they're the long ones. Even though this thing looks like an 80s VCR, they're not badly put together. I don't mind working on them. I just realised I didn't need to take that warranty seal off because that thing's broke. I think it will hurt the reseal. See, this one has S beside it there. I'm gonna see, can I zoom in on that face? You can just kind of see it there. There's an S, right, there, and that means small. Yeah. As you can see, short boy, long boy, short boy. Question is, will I get all the screws in one go, or will I fuck it up like I always do? Okay, so now it's just a case of jiggling it until it pops forward. Definitely got all the screws, yeah. There's a catch somewhere right here. Get my persuader. There's a clip right there, yeah. That's actually really free and handy, so mate. Something we just kind of forgot with the PS4 and kind of remembered again with the PS5, which are a lot easier to work on, although I've never worked on one. Just what I've seen on YouTube myself. This is always the worst part. Oh, there we go. She's gone. Now we just hold it forward and lift it out. Okay, so there's a bit of plastic broken there on the shell for... I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there. Should be able to see that. There, that bit of plastic there is broke. I wonder was that part of it anyway. Anyway, we'll glue that up before we put it back together. Right, so this is the Blu-ray drive. Very easy to take out compared to what it was like in the PS2 days, where if you had to remove the DVD drive on the fat PS2 you needed about 6 hands. You got this little power cable here. You just pull that straight out and then you lift it, and there's a ribbon cable on the bottom. There's a bit of plastic from that case. That is, it sits in on the power supply. Are you going to make me take out the power supply? Okay, I'm sorry, you can't really see it from the angle, but there's the cable that goes underneath the power supply. Yeah, I'll take out the power supply. Anyone has seen the screwdriver I was using like 2 seconds ago? Please let me know. Seriously. This is like half of my working day is just looking up, for God's sakes, it was right there, for something that I just put down. Alright, power supply, just as easy, there's about 6 or 7 screws. And your cable that attaches it to the main board. Let's go a bit slow. Rear power. Oh, you fiddly frigger, you. We do need to take out both those screws because they do have an arrow on them. Once again, what went wrong with the PS4, between the PS3 and the PS4, that they don't want people to service it themselves. Oh, I missed a screw. No, I missed a screw. Access that cable and... oh yeah, just there are 2 pins on the bottom that connect to the main board. You have to pull them up straight. And there's your power supply out, and there's that cable. Yunk! Right, now we've got a Blu-ray drive free. Right, so on the bottom, we've got a load of teeny tiny screws for some reason. That can break really handy, so you have to be gentle with them. 1, 2, 3. I have abandoned Irish, did you? I don't know why. Cacker. Truagh. I don't think there's any under that tip. But maybe there is, and then this sort of top. There we go. That's us one step closer. So we've got 1, 2 screws in that bit. And then we've got the bottom bit, which I think I can take off now. I'll just break that cable all together. Now there's arrows, once again telling you exactly what to do and where to look. Because PS3 was so much easier to work on than the PS4 and the PS2. Okay, I'm going to leave that shield on for the minute because I don't think we need to take it off. Right, so we've got our 1 screw, 2 screws. And we've got a couple of clips on the side. Right, so now we're into the laser. So what we really want to deal with is this bit here that actually loads and unloads the discs, which is a lot different to more modern versions of the PlayStation. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to go back in from the bottom then. Peel off this tape, I think. That's a shame. Oh, I need to put some cat tape or something on it and replace it. So then that comes straight off. And that's your main driver board for it, which is hiding a bit there. I'm not sure if you, it does seem to just unclip, does it? Just like a clip there. There we go. So that's that mechanism works, and then we've got this mechanism. These are always just such complex little mechanisms that they use for these things. And that's where the motor is that drives it. So I've done some general footering around, and I'm going to just put it back in the console now and see will it work. So yeah, give us a few minutes. Alright, power back in. So that's powered on. 12011. Okay, we're not really getting anything there. Did I reconnect the cable? Or did I just put it over there? Someone's telling me I just put it over there. Come on. Up, yep, pop, up, yep, pop, up, yep, pop, up, yep. Come on. Nah. You buggery. Up, yep, pop. No, I did. I inserted the cable. Got a power. Do we just want to be slightly set up different? Okay, I'll take out those screws again. Good. I seen the screw. I seen where it went. It's good. We didn't lose it today. Disc sits on its spindle and goes. So I think I need to put it into a reset. So I'm going to get these two grub screws from it. So you take up these screws and then you can move the motor, because the motor is locked in place, you can't really move them too much. He says, well, moving them a bit. Because I'm going to try and put the drive in a neutral state. I think you should be down there. You're supposed to be up there, aren't you? Oh fuck, something fell out. I'm not sure where that's supposed to go. Which is very, very not good. Oh, there's two of them. Right, I'm going to review the footage and see what happens, so bear with me a second. Alright, I fixed it, the wind kind of under there. That was a scary moment, not gonna lie. First things first, yes, we've got power. The station turns on. It was, yeah, that's good. Let's try and load a disc. Okay, it spits it out. Does it take it in? No. Clips on the sides. Up we go. Right. So under here you've got your two sensors. I'll just take this piece off again to show you. You've got 1, 2, and 3. And this arm here is supposed to sort of swing across and let you know when all 3 of them have been activated. 1, 2, 3. This is a micro switch. So I wonder, is this micro switch damaged then? Right. So you've got this board here that has your 1 switch, 2 switch, and then 3 switches, which is the switches on the back. So whenever this piece goes in and down, then that's what tells the motor to move or to stop moving. And you got your switch here and your switch here. So maybe one of these top switches is damaged. Does that still solder to the board? Does it need to be? Alright, let's get the multimeter out and see what the crack is. The multimeter on continuity mode, which is the bit that beeps whenever it gets a path. Let's see from one end of the switch. So we activate that one, works. And this one goes. So that viable looks like so. I'll activate this one. So it looks like they're both working. Is this switch shorter than maybe? No? Oh, it seems to be working. So maybe something's just out of whack on that. Oh no, you bastard! It went under the board. Please just slide out. Oh. Everything is going wrong. Oh shit, that's still plugged in, that's not good. Don't do that, kids. Oh, goodness gravy. Alright, camera battery died at some point there, so I'm not quite sure how much that last even messing around you've seen, but basically I had to readjust the internal mechanism to make sure it was hitting all the micro switches. I tested the micro switches, it looked like they were receiving power, so 1, 2, 3. Get kettle in. Power. Okay, we've got power. Now what's this drive want to do? Nothing. I think that's good. It's beeping now. Took the disc fang. Spin. 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 Let me hook up a wee HDMI cable to that. I'll put it on the bench and try it again. Okay, I don't think we have the last one where it knows there's a disc in to start spinning, and now it just doesn't know there's a disc in there. Or it does, it tries to spin and something's stopping it. So I'll probably just have something lined up wrong. But like I said, I'll come back to that later. Because right now, lunchtime. So I've done some further testing. And whenever I power it on and can fool the laser into running, only one of the lasers. So there's two lasers, one for the Blu-ray games and then one for DVDs and CDs and PS1 games. So only one of the lasers activates, so it could possibly be that the Blu-ray bit of the drive is kaput. So I'm going to put in a DVD. Here we've got Shimmer and Shine, Like a Genie Dance, and we're going to try it. And if it spins, could be just the Blu-ray drive's in the way out. Let's see, the Blu-ray bit of the drive. The alignment there, just going to put this back and see if that fixed them. No, it did not. Bear with me a minute. Alright, so we're up and running and we can see what's going on. We put in the DVD. It sits. Goes to do something and then nothing. Now let's try a game disc now, just for giggles. Also nothing. Curiouser and curiouser. Right, I've made an executive decision. I have another parts PS3. Think I'm gonna swap the Blu-ray drive out of it because I know it works. It is weird video output, so I was never going to use it for anything anyway apart from parts, so yeah, I'll go do that now. So here's the drive we're going to be using. It's out of a same model PS3, it's the same model drive. The outside of it just isn't in as good condition, because I'll show you the state of the PS3 it came out of. Like, how the hell did you get rust like that on a heat shield? Was it in a shed for months? Anyway, no wonder this thing isn't outputting video right. Yeah, I think this is the right option for it. So, there's this thing I've seen online, people talking about that you need to marry. You could look at the rust on the side of that, like in a pattern. Was it kept in a sauna? I'll swap over some cleaner parts from the one I had before. Anyway, as I was saying, people talk about online how you have to marry the disc to the PlayStation. Sorry, the disc drive to the PlayStation. That the logic boards on the PlayStation and the logic board on the DVD drive, I'll show you now on the one we take apart. This bad boy, they need to be the same. Now I had a 60 gig that I remember swapping the drive out of onto another machine, and it didn't have that issue. So I'm gonna just plow on and plug this in and see if it works, and if it doesn't, then I'll just swap the cable. I'll swap the board. Seems to be the best way to go. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, there's a clock battery gone in that. I'll have to swap that too. Anyway, what do we... Was there a disc in there? First thing second, will it read this disc? Oh, we spinning. Okay, that's fine. I'll just change the boards over. No big deal. No big deal at all. So this is the bit we need. Take a remove actually. In this instance, I'm just gonna. So you've got handle screws. We've got a couple of logic boards plugged in. So let's start with that one. That's the one that goes to this CD drive. It's a laser. This is the one that powers the spindle. And that's the one there that leads back to the motherboard. That's just a bit of heat shielding. Alright. Screw 1, 2. Here and there. Yeah. So that's our old one. I'll keep it with the PlayStation. Is it worth the hassle cleaning it though? Plug this one in. Okay, just going to check and see is that heat shielding. Oh yeah, it's already stuck to. So this is our original, much cleaner bottom pit. It's a much cleaner looking top piece. Alright, so then we just have to put it back in the PlayStation and test it, so you can join me then. Right, disc time. Yay! Thank Christ. Alright, let's try this one more time. Hello, load. Is that an issue with the disk drive or is it again? Can I make it around the first corner without plowing into someone? Sneaky McSneakerton up the inside. Aye, get away, Ferrari. Yeah, I think that's proof that it's working. Sounds like it's a fan issue though. Might need cleaning out and repasting too. Might as well do that.